Hey guys, Joshua Baintek, and I've got the awesome new PlayStation 4 SquidGrip. This is also now available for the Xbox One. I'll leave a link in the description of where you can find this and how you can get it. I'm really excited about this because I've been really anticipating the release of the new, basically next generation console support for the SquidGrips. This is just awesome. I put some on my PS3 controller that I had, and it just felt so good. It almost makes me feel like this is what the material of the PS4 controller should be made of in the first place. So basically for this video, I'm going to show you how the installation went for myself. I'm going to show you some tips and tricks of how I got it on. Show you the contents like I am right here. Basically get a sticker so you can show your proud support of SquidGrip. You get your grips and also your installation guide as well. Now this guide actually provides some really good information. I do suggest you take a look at it. Also follow them on YouTube and Twitter. They are active on Twitter. They love to interact with you guys and just show them support. They're going to show you support. Really cool company. I really enjoy working with these guys that just head up this awesome company that's really big in the gaming community, and I really appreciate them sending this out for review. So basically what I like to do is kind of line it up, as I showed you, show what side goes on what, so that way you don't get confused or put one on the wrong side by accident. And this way it just allows you to have a nice installation from the get-go. Now what I like to do is start out with the corners here, and you have that little crease or corner between the thumbstick and the X, and that's where you're going to start off with, and just kind of see the circle with the buttons there, and you just kind of make sure it's all lined up right there, and then you just kind of flatten out that first part of the grip. Now a couple tips and guides that I can give you while installing this is that this is flexible material. The PS4 controller is very curvy, so it's going to take a little bit of time. It's not just one of those flat installations, and you might have to pull it up here and there at times just to be able to get it just right. And you can see me here trying to stretch it across to get to a nice seam, but I didn't do this perfectly, but I'm happy with the installation. And this is one of those things like SquidGrip, they did a really good job with the cut here. This is going to be completely on the customer installation experience. Now they can't do it for you. They can give you all the guides, they can give you tips and support. That's what I'm trying to do here as well. But just keep that in mind that this whole installation goes off of how you do it. Now I do strongly suggest you look up some of their tips and guides on their website, on their YouTube channel, and also take a look at my PS3 installation. It's going to be similar to this one as well. Look up other YouTubers, find out how they did it. Everybody has a different experience with it, so do your research. It's not going to be SquidGrip's fault or any other kind of skin company. This is going to be all on you. So with all that said, get off my little soapbox there. This has turned out to be a really amazing product, and I really like how it looks after the fact, and you'll see why I say that in a second. It just looks good and it feels great. And basically, it's going to be the same kind of installation on both sides. Start off in that corner where the D-pad is and the thumbstick. You see me kind of doing a little bit different this time around on the second go around, how I kind of curved it around the D-pad there, and you see how I took the middle there and kind of smoothed it out as I went, but you see it didn't really start to really join, so I needed to stretch it out a little bit, and that's what I did here. And once I did that, I'd say this side actually went on a tad bit better as far as the seam goes. Now I do strongly suggest that you don't pull this up a number of times. Try to get it as good as you can. So as you get it all put on there, just kind of work your way around the handles here and just kind of smooth out any bubbles that could possibly be there, and you'll start to really see this thing come together. Now you can see here that I had a little bit of a fold or crease that I just couldn't really seem to work out. So what I ended up doing is taking a hot hair blow dryer and just it melts the material, not necessarily melts it, but melts the glue, the adhesive, and it helped to put that spot right in place where it needed to go. So in case you run into that same problem, that's a way that you could fix it. Now here we got some accents to put on here, which are really cool, looks nice. And the way I like to do it is to pull the accent off and then put it halfway onto the 3H paper, and it helps you just line it up really easily. And you can see here again on this side, I have bigger fingers, so sometimes with these smaller stickers it makes it a little bit more difficult to put on there, but you can see how fast I was able to put it on there. And you can see these little indentions on the squid grips themselves, and you can see where they go. It's not just like guessing, oh, this looks good here. And you can see it a lot better on the little circles here for the handles. And again, just put it on the paper halfway, and you can, for me it works out better that way. And I lined it up the way I wanted it, and voila, that's as easy as it can get right there. And do the same for the other side. And you're going to see this thing all put together in just a second. Now if you're wondering what the orange sticks are there, those are actually control freaks. It's the vortex ones. I'll leave a link in the description. With this combination here, it was phenomenal. I was really anxious to get this on, so I went ahead and shot the video, and I'm actually doing a voiceover right now because I couldn't wait to do it. I couldn't record this in a quiet environment at the time, so I was really excited to get that on there because it was Clan Wars this past weekend, and I wanted to get it on there, get a nice good feel so I could tell you guys about it, how it felt and how it performed. I honestly, it's worth it. It's only 15 bucks, like roughly 15 bucks. And it's worth it because it makes it feel so much more comfortable. You know, you get your sweaty hands. It's not going to fade. It's not going to like get slippery. You know how the controller can get kind of slippery in those, you know, intense moments. You're just playing for hours. You want a comfortable controller, and that's what the SquidGrip does. It makes it very comfortable to hold. It's not a hard plastic anymore that you're holding on to. You got that nice pad. It's not slippery at all. So I highly recommend this. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so you can see more videos like this. And don't forget to check out the description so you can get one yourself.